Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing this weekend? It's a weekend stream. Isn't that kind of crazy? AFK Farmer, yo, whoops, wrong account. I've done that before, bro. I've done that too many times, actually. Way too many times. So I understand the pain. Okay, my YouTube, like, switched up on me, and I don't know why. Oh, and my YouTube just crashed. Okay, cool. Let's close this out. I think I need to manage a few things. Hold on. Before I switch over to full cam. Guys, honestly, the only thing we're really focusing on today, I just thought might as well stream it, is we're trying to beat the Dreadnought. That's it. We're trying to get that Ironclad, right? Why do I have this open? Bro, there's so many things like popping up in the background that I'm not even using. Yo, Clyde, what's up? Hello, brother. I see you're playing with fire. Yes, we're going to be playing with fire, bro. Of course. I think I need to do like a PC clean. Honestly, I probably should have done a PC clean instead of streaming today, but I really want to try to tempt my Dreadnought. If it goes well, it goes well. If it goes bad, it goes bad. This could be ultimately a short stream, so. Or we could be here for absolute hours. We're not going to be here for absolute hours. I'll tell you that much. But yeah. Let me pull up my YouTube, and I'll switch over to the full screen thingy. So I don't like my chat being there. Okay, though that did jack shit for me, but I guess that works. Sure. I guess that works. Your units are gonna need health insurance? Nah. Nah. I don't think they need health insurance, bro. I think they're fine. It's fine. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm actually playing with a new layout on how I see things. So I might be looking in different areas. Oh, and did my fucking YouTube just crash again? Bro, I swear, I don't know what. I think I need to update my drivers. I think that's my issues. I need to update my drivers. Why does it keep crashing on me? Is that the oh, I'm so dumb, bro. Dreadnought SP farm Dreadnought SP farming AP again? Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, hold on. Headless wait. I don't want to be SP farmed, bro. Hopefully we'll see a successful attempt. We've gotten one. We've gotten one successful attempt. So as long as we got first try, bro, yeah, if we get a first try, bro, this could be a really, really short stream. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, for some reason, okay, it just doesn't want to. It doesn't want to work with me. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure things are running right and that I can see if there's any issues. But I think what I need to do, I need to make sure I fix my drivers or my NVIDIA driver. So. We are drinking beer. It is still the weekend. I honestly, the only time I'm really drinking alcohol is on stream. So we only do it for the weekend too. So unless I have like a week off. Short stream. Nah. Then the 1069. Homie wants me to stream for a long time. Holy. Let me make sure these are good. All right, we're chilling. All right, guys, recently we hit like 1,000 subscribers and we're already at 1.3. That's fucking nuts. I am absolutely grateful, but holy smokes, you guys are working fast. Can we I don't want to speed it up, but damn, let me just like, you know, yeah, let me breathe a little, man. Let me breathe a little. I already basically did my wipes Dude, you were like 1.2 like last week. I know, bro. I swear, man. Bro, like come like oh my god. I'm grateful. Again, I'm absolutely grateful. But damn, bro, yeah, like let me breathe a little. Sin City, he's up. I am up, bro. I am up. All right. I don't want to waste time. I honestly just want to jump straight into this. We're going to lose ships. We're going to lose shit. That's what's going to happen. Now, I do have a decent amount of nanos. Here's the issue. I don't have a decent amount of tier 3 stuff. So, if I can nano it, I will nano it. But if I can't, I mean, that's like we're shit out of luck, right? Let me. There's gotta be a way I can like not see this. That's still like playing, huh? That is still playing. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to play around with my layout and everything. So I'm also kind of using this stream as kind of like a test stream to like try new things. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me pull this up. We are live on Twitch. I didn't see any Twitch messages, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. All right. I am switching up the layout. I will say that. I'm using 2 groupers instead. The downside of this is typically I would technically have more tries and attempts, but I like using the second attack because it has a higher crit ability against the subs. So I rather do that than that. It gives me more leeway into actually doing more attempts. So now what I am looking for, so I would retreat because this did get crit. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, bruh. I do not like that one bit. Let me test this really quick. Okay, cool. Put down some groupers, buoy, and then spam M10s. They should add the option to have formation saved so we don't have to click as often. That has been something that has been asked for honestly a while now. Yeah, that's been asked for a while now, I think. Did this one get breached? He did get breached. That one didn't get crit. So I'm kind of hoping for a crit there. This is nice. I reset. I mean, I just don't like... This guy got breached. He's already half health. Like, this guy's going to die. I don't think this one's going to die. So it's going to make me use this attack anyways. I'd rather not. Especially with using 2 groupers now. Like, I kind of have to play for the 2... thank you, Casper, for typing test. I kind of have to, you know, play into getting those 2 crits. A god run would have been, well, I was hoping that this would have been the god run, but you're welcome. Yeah. A god run, I think, for me here, I mean, we saw it yesterday, really, is that I get a crit on the first sub. The second sub shoots a machine gun, and then I crit him, and then the Dread uses the mine attack, but it only hits 1 buoy. That's like god run material right there. If we were able to hit that again, oh my god, I'm full sending it. There's just no other way. I really don't like how he's using that attack. I'd rather have the subs attack, in my opinion. I'm willing to keep playing through. Well, now I don't want to play through. If he attacks again now, right? Oh. So yeah, no, that's a we go away. If he can use the depth charge on the buoys and not my ships, or even a grouper, not a sub, I'm happy. I'll be jumping for joy. Crit. He just always wants to attack, bro. I feel like usually the subs are wanting to attack. And I'll crit there. So I don't even care about this run. And it's just it's a ship, yeah. I don't even care about this run. You really do have to set this up to be like perfect. You kind of are chasing for that perfect run. Now, if I do lose both my tack subs, I am willing to go in with all M10s. But we'll see when we get there. Oh, we're back at this, of course, on the weekend too, bro. We gotta be back at this. We're using 2 groupers instead now. So I like when he uses this attack first, because it allows the subs to try to do something, but it only attacks my front line. That is not good though. Like, come on. That is even worse, actually. That is even worse. That is horrendous. Luckily, we do have extra fishies, but that does remove an attempt in the sense. I could go back down to 1 fishy instead. 400? Yeah, 400, bro. The Dreadnought ain't fucking around, bro. We got crit in the back. I'd rather not. I'd rather just not waste my time. Especially, it could be a rip. Yeah, rip. Absolute rip. What's you guys up to this weekend? Honestly, I wasn't planning to stream, but then I really want to fight this Dreadnought. And I'm like, if I'm going to fight it, I might as well stream it, right? Because I'm going to probably be here anyways for the next, like, hour or so. Just doing this. So this is good. That's good. And is he breached? He's not breached. So I would want him to be dead for sure. Breach. Okay. Torpedo on buoy? Not on buoy. I mean, it's not a bad run. Crit on Dread. You regret? What's up? This is not good. That's not good. M10s, losing M10s, I'm kind of fine with. I'm running out of bars, but majority of my M10s are healed. Bald arc is crazy. Yeah, the bald arc is crazy. It's my villain arc, bro. It's my villain arc. It's going good, brother. What about you? Any plans for today? We went out earlier today. We went on a little walk. Me and the GF, the community manager, and got some food. We had Hop Daddy for the first time. I do not recommend it, bro. I do not recommend Hop Daddy. I was not a fan, bro. Looking like a coconut. Damn, bro. Do I look like a coconut? Do I look like a coconut? Sometimes I do act like a coconut. I'll give you that, man. Is Coconut Jeff the community manager? Jeff is not the community manager. Jeff Bezos? He's not the community manager. Come on. Look, I'm just going to relax today. I'm going to be honest. Jesus Christ. The Dreadnought. You know what? Maybe the Dreadnought gets a weekend buff. No bitches, no Ironclads. We're going to see at the end of this, right? We might be... we might... It's either we got no bitches and no Ironclads, or we got no bitches and an Ironclad, bro. That's where we're at, Jack. That's where we're at. Breach. I don't like the crits, man. I'm not a fan of the crits. It's not worth doing the... You beat the Kraken that respawn? Yeah, we beat the Kraken that respawn. He's gone now. Dude, does the Dreadnought... Casper, I'm guessing the Dreadnought spawned for you, and you've probably done it multiple times now. Does it only spawn in this one spot? Or does it spawn in any other areas? Ironclad has no breaches, yeah. That's what everyone, I mean, get the Ironclad. It's, again, someone else said this, I didn't say it. But, to beat the AC, you need gears. And to get gears, you need to beat the AC. So, it's just, it's the same with the Dreadnought. To make the Dreadnought easier, you need the Ironclad. How do you get the Ironclad? You need to beat the Dreadnought. So once you win your lottery, like how I'm not, I mean, do I care about this? I do care about the sub. I do care. I'd rather him not use that attack. I'd rather see a front attack, the second broadside attack. What is the attack called? Bombard and broadside. So yeah, bombard, it's cross pattern, and then yeah, I'd rather him use the broadside attack first, just so my M10s are going into the fight healthy. Because anything could happen. Anything could fucking happen. So like that attack, that's exactly what I want. Now is he breached? He is breached, so he will die. And I'm hoping this... Oh, that's not good. Breach? I don't know if he's going to die. He has to hit a buoy here. So that's fine. Is he going to die? I don't know if he's going to die. But I'm willing to let them live, low-key. Let's see where this goes. Well, he's still alive. And he's going to die. Hold on. He has machine gun, and he has machine gun. Let's test the waters again. Let's be a little playful. He's dead. Do I want to bait this guy out? Yeah, I want to bait this guy out. I'm hoping for him to attack. I run. I tempted fate. I gambled and I lost. That's what happens when you bet 500 on like a random number. and you don't win. Not sure, but I do think the Dread and Kraken have set encounter spawns on the map that don't change. Yeah, I've kind of been noticing that, right? The crit rate is actually crazy. I know, bro. Let's just hold on. Yeah, let's look at this really quick. Crit rate, base 15. Armor is 1,250, bro. And I'm getting crit that much, bro. It's actually nutty. Actually nutty. The Dreadnought is fucking chonky. He is a chonky boy. He is, honestly. The Dreadnought low-key needs to lose some weight. Don't tell the Dreadnought that, guys. Don't tell him I said that. But I think the Dreadnought low-key needs to lose some weight. Like, look at it. He's got a muffin top, if you think about it. I'm just saying. I'm being honest, at least. Bro, and my monster groupers, I'm about to cook these guys, bro. Like what the fuck is this? I think each beer you drink is a 1% more drop. Fuck, bro, give me 100. Run me up. Give me that alk poisoning, bro. For the Dread? That's like the equivalent of standing outside for Applebee's margarita, you know? I would do it. True. I don't like that crit. I don't like that crit. That was not a happy fun time crit. And they'll crit on that? Oh my god. Dollar margs are dangerous, but they think about it. Think about it. The fun is in the danger. The fun is in the danger. I gotta go to Applebee's, bro. Maybe I gotta do a Battle Nations Applebee's stream soon. Thing is, like, I just don't have the IRL capabilities. You know? Honestly, Applebee's made a big comeback in my opinion. Did they? I thought Applebee's was kind of like already up there. I'm a big fan of Applebee's, not because of their food. I don't think their food is great. I think Applebee's just like somehow made a good vibe, and that's all I care about is a good vibe. Used to be really mid, but now it's not bad. Oh, it's not bad now. Interesting. I'm learning some Applebee's lore, bro. I don't like this crit right here. Honestly, I reset that. Hey man, what's up? What's up, Murph? How you doing, Murph? It's a weekend. It's a weekend stream, baby. We're only doing this. Dread always slightly to the left of Port City, Kraken slightly. Yeah, I've always noticed that. I would 100% watch that stream. Would be hyping a blast. What, the Applebee's IRL stream? I would honestly love to become an IRL streamer, but like the typical IRL streamers, you know, like I've been keeping up. I don't know if you guys how much you keep up with stuff, but like I do keep up with the whole the phase group low key on Twitter at least, and that shit's kind of crazy to me. The streamer prom, all that stuff. I would love to put on events like that. Both crit? Oh my god. I'll have a good run then. It'll randomly crit for 600 for an M10. Yeah, oh, pretty good. My Kraken spawned earlier and it's been sickler this time. Yeah, man. I mean, he already used that front attack. What I am looking here is hopefully the sub lives, uses machine gun, and then dies to breach next turn. That's kind of what I'm hoping here. And then uses machine gun? No breach. Okay, hold on. Wait, yeah, hold on. That's actually pretty good. I just wish... I mean, crit on Dread. Crit on this, and I lose another grouper, bro. That's rough. That's actually insanely rough. That's a bit rough. But we know his next attack is that. So I'm willing to kind of see where this goes. Suppress him first. Hard focus a buoy or a grouper. I like that. That's not bad. The only issue is my front line is fucking gone. And he still has armor. New double grouper strat. Yeah, I'm trying it. Basically, the difference here is I like using this as second attack because it has the has higher crit, I think. Oh no, not higher crit. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, 60%. For breach and everything. I don't know. It just performs better, bro. That's it. I don't look that deep into it. Let's be honest. We do know he's on reset right now. So I'm willing to poke. I don't want this grouper to die. I'm willing to poke a little more. I think I have till 3. We poke a little, see how many crits we get, what we're playing with here. Do I want to? My front line's gone. I only lost one grouper from this. And I have one more grouper, so I can do another 2 grouper attempt. It'll definitely make the start off better, but they take more damage than the buoys. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. If I dip now, so if I dip right now, I don't care about the tax sub because I can just rely on M10s if anything. But the groupers are definitely needed. So I think I low-key reset this solely because I'm out of these guys. I think I might just go back to the 1 grouper just to have more runs in general. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think I dip. I just don't believe in that run. If I don't have confidence in that run, there's no point of pushing that run anyways. So let's go back to just using 3 buoys and then all M10s. And I'm also going to do that. What am I fucking doing? How old are you? How old do you think I am? Fuck you. Fuck it, you shall. Wait, fuck it, you shall. Ball, you will. We got fucking Yoda in the chat. 19. You think I'm 19? Okay. Let's say I wanna get some more numbers in here. Early 20s. Can't tell because you're a bald head. 29. Hop on balloon, bro. Bro, don't even get, bro. Okay, hold. I said chill stream. Hold on. I said chill stream. I can't get the blood pressure up, guys. Hold on. 47 and a half, 27, 24, 25. Interesting, bro. You can't talk about balloons, bro. You can't talk about balloons. I go crazy over that shit. I love playing that game. 24, 25. Oh my god, deflect, bro. Guys, what if I told you I was like 48? I'm 48, guys. I'm 48. I feel like I definitely said it before. I have multiple times. I believe I've said my age, actually. This is definitely not the first time this conversation has popped up. Seems about right. Do I have an age reveal? How about that? Should I do are you 69? I wish, bro. I'm 68. I'm 60. Ooh, I'm sorry. I said 48. You say, ooh, I'm sorry. No, I am 25, guys. I'm 25. Right? Hold on. What's the year? Yeah, it's 25. Yeah, we're chilling, guys. I'm 25. My condolences, got it. Yeah, you did. You were the first one to say 25, actually, so you did get it. You did actually, bro. What is this? You see this shit? I got 3. Damn, I'm still sorry. 25, 25 and balding. We are down, bro. Low key. You're not wrong. That's the issue. You're not wrong, man. It's all right. Just think about it. You have to pay for conditioner and shampoo. I just have to pay for a little bit more body wash. What happens if I just said like something like completely unrelated? Like just think about it, guys. You have like I don't have, or you don't have to min-maxing. I see. Yeah, you got IRL min-maxing, bro. What if I just said like think about it. You have to buy shampoo and conditioner still. I don't have to buy toothpaste. Hey, yo, hold on. Just because you're bald? Scalp maxing. Yeah, grouper is not. Yeah, my grouper's not locked in, bro. Like using that. This is the downside with one grouper, is using that first attack. That's basically what you're playing with, on like making sure your run's good. And then if this fucker uses this attack, like it's GG's actually, because there's a chance you lose or you lose a unit. I'm turning 25 next Sunday, so we basically twins. Yeah, bro, we are basically twins actually. Guys, I'd like you to meet my twin brother. Fuck. Oh, he does have breach. Oh wait, he doesn't have breach. Okay, this is definitely a fucking retreat. Hello? BNAP 3 years older than me? Damn, bro. I basically could be your dad. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah. Hey, yo. Something unrelated. Then a random fact it is, the inventor of Pringles is buried in a Pringles... Really? Is this true? Don't say that, because I would believe that, bro. I will believe that. Men only need 10 in one: body, hair, teeth, motor oil, etc. Bro, okay. Who here uses it? Who here uses it, bro? Tell me right now. Like, let's be honest, guys. We're not here to talk about battle nations. We're here to talk about if you use the 1 in 10 shampoo, conditioner, motor oil, that type of stuff, bro. Who here uses it? Tell me right now. Look it up. Don't believe me, look it up. Where is the Pringles creator buried? Frederick Bouar, the inventor of the Pringles can, was buried in a Pringles can with some of it, with some in his cremated remains placed in the original flavor can, as his request. The rest of his ashes are in an urn. Fucking Google. Bouar's graves is located in OBJ at Arlington. Wait, I can visit. Wait, oh, in Cincinnati. Never mind. I jumped the gun, bro. I jumped the gun. Yo, do you think? So wait, they said that there's Pringles in there with his remains. You think that shit tastes good still? Think he likes think he tastes like the original? I think that's what I'm thinking, bro. What if they made his ashes into the chips, bro? Also another good one. The lighter was invented before the matches. Due with that, I feel like I've heard that one before. Actually, that one's not surprising to me. I feel like I've heard that one. All right, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. The W in the Hollywood sign. This guy's just looking up facts at this point. UDC plays. I think I just need you as like my random fact guy to just drop facts in the chat. How much an hour? How much per fact, bro? Victorian, I know that one. I know the Victorian mustache shields, because I used it in a game of Jackbox before. Hit a buoy, hit a buoy, hit a buoy. Okay. That's not bad. He's not... Is he breached? Oh, he is breached, so he's going to die. I'd rather play for the Dreadnought attacking. The thing is, what's the chances of this sub attacking me with machine gun? The last 2 times I said machine gun attack, he did not attack. And I could use a torpedo here. What are you doing? The community manager is spinning with the microwave currently, guys. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Okay.
He's lying to you guys. I wasn't doing anything.
All right. I feel like I'm not gonna get a machine gun attack. I'm risking the torpedo. That was an insane call. Can we appreciate that call really quick? Can we put some, yo, can I get some respect on the name really quick? Can I get some, can I, fuck you guys. Okay. So he has, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know actually what he has. Well, he has the checkerboard attack. Where do I learn this skill? It's called gambling. No crit. Crit on a buoy. I'm fine with that. These two buoys are hella low to me though. And then I think I just whale here. This grouper's low, this buoy. I mean, I think this is a... I mean, I can just whale here for 4 more turns, right? I feel like he still has armor. He still has armor. My buoys are all dead. I like this run. My only issue is it's just so, it's too early into this fight to have this, like, all your buoys gone like that. Who else agrees to that? W prediction, Gamba maxing. Where do I learn the skill? Am I fighting the AC tonight? I am fighting the AC tonight. Will I get a frag? I think you're gonna get a frag, bro. That might be a reset. The Pelicans are Pelicans any good against the Dread? Pelicans are pretty good against the Dread, but they're gonna get one shot, bro. That's the only issue. I'm at 17 ACs without any frags. This is the best you've done today. Yeah, this is definitely the best looking one. But, like, he still has so much armor. Is the issue. I mean, I can do one more hit. I'm just scared that I'm counting my cooldowns wrong here. Because if this groupers die, I mean, I can heal him. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What are frags? Frags are like the Sinister and the Dexter frags. Unless you just never seen them because you haven't gotten one yet. Yikes. Sorry I said it, guys. Okay, BNAP, if I get a frag tonight after I kill the AC, I'm going to give you a donation. How about instead of a donation, you send me one of your Lego sets, bro. The building thing. I would love to build one on stream, actually. But if you don't get a frag, trust me, I will actually be ordering one from you. I just have to figure out when I want to do it. Damn, beat me to it. Losing a grouper on suboptimal run would kind of suck. That's what I'm thinking. I think I reset low key. Like it does look like a good run. Half my ships are not that damaged, but like you have to also think how many more rounds we have to kind of go for. And I just don't think, like, the moment these two things are fucking... Unless this buoy's a god buoy, right? Unless this buoy's an absolute Chad, he's not. That's the issue. He's not. I gotta reset. I'm gonna reset with this one. I was going to say I'm packing orders right now. I'll save you one, but holy shit, some things are going fast. Hey, man, focus on getting that money, bro. Focus on getting that money. That's all I care about. Get your money up, if anything. Don't. Hey, look. All I'm saying is, first of all, I appreciate you thinking that. But I will say this. Get that money up, bro. If someone wants it, sell it, bro. Sell it. Fucking sell it. Fuck me, bro. Not like fuck me. I'm saying like fuck. Don't clip that, man. Hey, yo. Wait. Hey, yo. Let me know what you want. I'll say something. Bro, honestly, it could be anything. I'm not going to be pick and choosy about it. But I'll tell you this. I will 110% do it on stream. 110%. Maybe I got to think of some challenge to do with it too. What if I did your set? What if I did one of your sets without the manual? I just use the front. I don't know how it comes, but if I'm guessing there's a front box, right? What if I just use the front box and I have to figure out how to build your Lego set? WhatsApp. Would you rather have a frag or a clad? Wait, WhatsApp? You just call me what's? Wait, are you calling me WhatsApp, or is this someone in your name WhatsApp? That's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. I would personally rather have a clad, because it makes the Dreadnought a little bit easier. I don't know how insanely easier it gets, but I know it's better because the Ironclad can't be breached. So. BNAP, when do you think the next update is? Well, let's think about this here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna be seeing like a big. I think we're gonna see another update, possibly next week or the following week. But it's gonna be like more of like a bug fix again. Maybe like one or two new features here. Sure. Autocorrect, it's fine. I'm not mad, bro. It's actually funnier, in my opinion, saying WhatsApp. Well, I'd rather have the Ironclad, though. But I think we're going to see, like, a bug fix with, like, maybe, like, one or two new features added into the game. Maybe a decoration fix, sure. But I don't think we're going to see a big update until, like, maybe mid-July, July, in my opinion. Maybe a 4th of July sale. That would actually be kind of cool. A 4th of July sale. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? I have to also, Panzer, I don't know exactly like what you have. Again, I'm open to like whatever. I am not going to be picky, bro. I'm not going to be picky. But yeah. Hold on. Lock in. Not locked in. Grouper's not locked in. Got it. Fuck AP, don't worry, I'm on my way at hey, yo, wait. I gotta lock the doors. Dude, the money I'm getting is going to nanopods anyways. I respect it, bro. I respect it. I would do the same. I mean, technically I am kind of doing the same, you know, with the whole donation. All the donations really go back into content. I don't like that. I wish that wasn't there. I would be fine if it's like a checkerboard. That's whatever. But I just don't like that this sub just got that low, honestly. No, dude, that's fucking impossible. Like, that shit is kind of difficult if you haven't done it before. I mean, I built Legos before, bro. You know, you know, I've made a few Death Stars here and there. I think I can find my way around a tank or two. You know me. You know me, bro. No, I feel like it's still gonna be hard as fuck. Because honestly, it would probably be like a Friday stream too, and I would probably want to do it drunk. Low key, like if I just like hammered down like, you know, like 4 or 5 shots chug a beer, and then straight into the Lego set. Yo, that actually kind of sounds funny. And I still play Battle Nations. would that be interesting for you guys? Like, I'm still like farming Battle Nations, but then I'm also building a Lego set. Do you play any other games other than BN? Honestly, I don't. I really don't play any other games besides Battle Nations, and the reason why is because I really enjoy Battle Nations. It's kind of the only game I want to like sink time into, especially with like creating content. But the only thing is, a second reason why I don't play any other games is because low-key, I'm kind of scared that if I start playing another game, I'm going to want to start grinding that game, and I will put less time into Battle Nations. But, like, beyond that, Jesus Christ, look at all those crits, bro. Beyond that, like, I used to play Pokemon Go. Not anymore. Not too much anymore now. I may, like, log in, like, once or twice, and that's about it. So, another game, a game I really love to play is Rust. And Rust is a huge time sink game. I would play that for like days if I could, but I'm not. So I do watch Rust. Another game I actually want to get back into is War Thunder. I used to play War Thunder a tiny bit, and I thought it was really fun. I never got into it too much though. So Apex Legends is another game. I'm a sweat on Apex Legends, bruh. I'm an absolute fucking sweat of Apex Legends, bro. Hold on. You're okay. I guess I'll have to wait then. But now I'm at. We chilling out? We chill the fuck out, huh? Dreadnought? Oh, this Dread doesn't matter. Okay, sub attack. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm at 100 bars, 100 gears, 100 teeth, 10 vials, and don't need anything to spend them on. Look, Casper, we get it. You're cool. You're popular. And you get bitches. You basically have like 100 ironclads, and you let me borrow your Ferrari last week. We get it, man. You don't have to flex on us that much. And you're a mod, bro. True, this game got rid of my League addictions. Oh my god, League, bro. There's no way you touch League, bro. I used to play League. I used to be Plat and EU servers. That's basically like the #1 player. I'm basically Faker, if you think about it. If you put me and Faker next to each other, you wouldn't actually be able to tell the difference. You would think I'm the same person. Dude, I'm the same way. I had 4K hours on War Thunder, and I was like, okay, no, I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I have like 10K hours on Rust. I'm sad to say it, but I do have like 10K hours on Rust. AP... yo, what's up, man? Yo, AP, you remind me of the Sparta224 back in the day when he used to post videos. I hope he comes back. I really do hope he comes back. By the way, do you have any ideas where he is? I do not have any ideas where he is. But, man, I hope he comes back. What am I doing here? No, I leave. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, AP. Oh, I missed him. Hold on. Wait. Would you say your Rust skills are rusty? My Rust skills, look, you put me in Rust, bro. I'm top fragging everyone. I don't care. I PvP god in Rust, bro. Absolute nuisance in Rust. If you guys think I tilt on this game or crash out, you have not seen me play Rust, bro. And then with the new recoil, bro. The old recoil was so much better, bro. The old recoil, so much better. Hold on. Remind me. No, stay away from War Thunder. I like War Thunder. I think it's fun, man. I think War Thunder is fun. God damn. Okay, AP, does the community manager have a Discord? The amount of tomfoolery I could coordinate if I get her on board be monumental. Oh god, the community manager is in the Discord. She's in the what is it called? The hideout. There we go. Into Rust, that's crazy. Old real core Rust was so damn fun. Yeah. Crit? Okay, breach. If this is a breach, no breach. 2 turns. Yeah, I think we run it down mid, guys. I think we run that one down mid. Interest. That's crazy. That is crazy. Valkyrie Dash is back, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna make earlier content for the game. He did say in his videos that he wasn't gonna be back making videos all the time, but it doesn't mean that was his like only one-off video. So I mean, I feel like for Valkyrie Dash, he yeah, again, like all of us here, we all grew up, we all had to get jobs, we all had to do that type of stuff, right? I think with him, it's just he just got a job and now he's hoping, or well, he's working, he's probably settled in, and Battle Nations is back. Obviously, he's gonna want to make content, or at least try to. But to say like, oh, Battle Nations is back, full-time job, easy, it's still a lot of work. You know. There's YouTubers that I've worked with that thought they needed to expand their channels, and it absolutely like bit them in the ass. In which I still took their money because they paid me, because you know, obviously I did the job. But you know, that's a reset. Too much damage on the M10s in the middle there. But I mean, I do feel like if Valkyrie Dash actually commits to YouTube, I think there's a high chance, as long as the game is still alive and, you know, still getting updates, all that type of stuff, there's a good chance that, you know, you can make a career out of, you know, obviously doing live stream and creating content. Yo, what's up, Boogie? How you doing? How you doing on this fine weekend? Did you play any no, I did not. No. I have not. No crit, so I don't care about this run. Well, actually, back then, I played like is Final Fantasy technically? Yeah, Final Fantasy's technically 1, right? I'm talking like PS2 type vibes though. Like long time ago. I'm almost level 18 now. Nice. Boogie, how are like did you play at the reset? Or not at the reset. Did you play in the beta and then reset? Or did you make a new account type of deal? Before I go back to packing orders, hit me on Discord when you're ready to decide which tank you want to build on Steam. I'm happy to further discuss and give you some pointers too. Bro, bet. I'm down. I'm 100% down. I will DM you after the stream then. Or, well, whenever this fucking... Either I win or the Dreadnought wins. Either I'm SP farming or the Dreadnought SP's farming. I didn't play during the beta. Oh, okay. Boogie, how has it been grinding for you? What's been your like biggest issue? Because I'm trying to understand like for lower levels, like where's the level droughts and everything. I gotta start playing my other account. I do have a second account. I just don't I like my attention span just can't handle it unless like I'm making content for it, and I haven't started making content for it, so. I do plan to do a free-to-play account where I'm only using the nanos you get in-game. So, but we'll see. Loki, I've been thinking about building some BN stuff in Lego too, but the geometry sucks to replicate. My first project might be a fucking portable wall or something. Bro, if you make a BN set, I would 100% down be for that too. Like, you know, but no, I'll let you know on that. I'll let you know on that after the streaming shit. I have to look it up and everything. I'm pretty sure I just looked up your name, and I found it that way. Because we talked about it on stream too, so no way I found out about a cool Lego set maker through a BN stream. Yeah, bro. Check out his stuff. Check out Panzer Brick Labs, guys. If you haven't looked up Panzer Brick Labs, look that up. Because it's actually sick as fuck. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. This shit cool as fuck. This is where I'm supposed to go. By nation, bro. Look at this. This shit's sick as fuck, bro. Like, look, I don't know what that is. Hold on, what is that? Yo, that's kind of cool, bro. It's got extra wheels. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. At a lot of things, I'm very easy to like. I'm honestly very curious on like the process of this. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions because I'm just very curious. This is sick as fuck, guys. Big Chief. This one's cool to me. I like this one, the little vehicle. I can 100% build this without looking at a manual. I bet you I can build this without looking at a manual, bro. Do I know? Wait, is that sideways? I think that shit's sideways, bro. Maybe this might be a little harder. I can figure it out, bro. I bet you I can figure it out. But yeah, this shit's cool. Like, look at this, bro. Same page. These are all the sold out ones. Oh, that one goes hard. This one goes hard. I'm gonna have to look through these. I'm gonna save this. Hold on. I'm gonna put this over here actually. But yeah, guys, check that out. Check that out. Support each other. I totally forgot where we're at, but I'm just gonna reset. Hey, thank you for that like. I saw that. Currently now, my next available missions are Imperial Rangers and the... Oh, that's right, because you're pushing for level 20, right? You're pushing for level 20. They look amazing. They look fucking absolute... They look absolute units, bro. They look like absolute units. Bro, if I got swatted, like, they would think I have a tank in my apartment, bro. Breach, nice. Hold on. I gotta lock in. Wait, this is looking real. Okay, pray to gods. Pray to the gods. There we go, baby. And a breach, please. Oh my god. Okay, on the boobies, not on the boobies, bro. Not on the boobies. And a breach. Oh my god. Okay, we reset. That's a resetter, bro. How are you still doing this dread? We beat the dread. We already beat the dread once. We've beat the dread once. Now we are just trying to go for the Ironclad at this point. Oh, crit. Okay, hold on. You're actually amazing for promotion. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Of course, I'm gonna support that, bro. It looks sick as fuck. How do you not promote that? It's sick as fuck, bro. Breach. I'm not a fan of this. But then again, they could have the opportunity to use machine gun here. So I'm going to take out... Which one do I think would use machine gun? I think the other one. Let's poke around. Let's poke around. That's not a good poke around. Okay, we run away. Honestly, I kind of thought that was going to happen too. I kind of thought that was gonna happen too. Let me catch up. Dude, I would love to chat about it. I love doing this. I got a ton of fucking questions. A ton of questions. Just like one on like making them. How long does like a set take you? All that time. I mean, I feel like I just need to. We bring maybe. Hold on, Panzer. How about this? Maybe let me DM you. And then when I do the Lego building stream where I'm building your set and everything, I can like low-key interview you as I'm building it. I think that would be kind of cool. The people of Battle Nations. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of down for that series too. I'm kind of down for that. Granted, the design process is me bashing my head against the wall. Yeah, that's what I would think it is. I don't think I would have expected anything else than that, bro. It's just you bashing your head against the wall. I think I would be dead. Solely because I'm just trying to figure out on how to, like, actually, like, what pieces I would need. Because, like, I'm trying to think, like, what? You start from a clean slate? And you just got, like, you're just, like, yeah, this to that, to that, to that, and somehow I made a tire. That's nuts to me, bro. That's actually nuts to me. I feel like I'm a pretty creative person, but I just got the ideas, and that's about it. Honestly, I wish they made the Ironclad battleship look beefier. It looks small compared to the Mammoth and Raptor. Honestly, Casper? Okay, Casper, hold on. Let me ask you this. Do you think the Ironclad matches the Dreadnought design? Because honestly, I don't think the Ironclad like matches the Dreadnought. Like, it doesn't seem like the unit to come from it, in my opinion. Where like the melee frag and range frag, Dexter, Sinister, all that type of stuff, right? They look like they belong. Even the Phalanx tank, you know. How are you still doing this thread? Oh, thank God I missed the streams this past week. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Happy. Yeah, we ended up beating the Dreadnought on Thursday or on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was Wednesday because Friday we ended up attempting it again and it only went downhill. So, yeah. Damn, I just remember the Spider Wall Queen. Yeah, the Spider Wall Queen drops the eggs. That still makes sense. The Ironclad and the Dreadnought just don't... I don't know, they just don't look like they belong together in the sense. But like, if you squint your eyes, you know, it kind of looks like it. You know, it kind of works. How many M10s would you recommend if you are a casual spender? So, can I ask you, in your definition, what is casual spender? Like, can I get a price range? I'm not asking for how much you're spending. I'm just asking price range. Because, like, casual spender is, to me, you're willing to put, like, $100 into it, right? And you can say yes or no to that. Again, I'm not asking for an exact amount you're putting into it. I'm just, you know, I'm wondering. Like 20 a month. Okay, 20 a month. Hold on. Before I answer that, I believe it would be beneficial for the BN devs to consider daily objectives that give XP to level up during the level droughts. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, again, that type of stuff is going to be fixed. Hopefully after, like, most of the content is done. Obviously, you won't be having to deal with that anymore, Boogie. But I think for future, for other players down the line, Jesus Christ, these crits, they won't have to deal with it. I think it's just gonna take time because we need all the old content to come back first before we start seeing new content in a sense. But if you're spending $20 a month, what is that? How many nanos is that? Hold on. We're gonna go back really quick because then I can do that. I can check the nanos and heal some ships. So $20 a month gets you roughly about 450 nanos. Honestly, if you're doing that and you're willing to take the Dreadnought type of deal, I would recommend 20, like, honestly, like 10, start off to 10 M10s. And then if you're willing to put more into it, I would go up to 20. There are some people in the game that have 100 M10s. I want you to think about that. They have 100 M10s. That's basically just putting $100 into the game and then putting $100 straight into $100 worth of nanopods straight into the M10s. So there you go. I'm gonna stick around 20, but honestly, I am thinking about, like, if I do have extra nanos, I'm saving these nanos for right now. But if I do have extra nanos, I'm willing to go up to 30. But I'm hoping I'm putting my bets in to I get an Ironclad in the sense. The question, that question, but for around 100 to 200 spent from open release to this week. Oh. I've been doing really good with 3. 3 is a good number. 2 is not enough. Even, I mean, you could get around with 2. You can still get around with 2, honestly. That's the thing. Yeah, let's heal these. Oh, okay. I can't heal anymore, and I don't want to use this one. I have no bars, guys. I'm barless. Let's go back. You can still do a decent amount with 2 M10s. But 3, I think 3 is an insanely good number to stop at if you're not a huge spender for Battle Nations. You could do basically any of the encounters. There are some encounters that I have trouble with, which is like the Shadow Force where there's 3 R1s. That one sucks. I fucking hate that one. I hope that one stubs its toe, actually. In my opinion, you should get 3 M10s and 3 supers minimum. Yeah, I can agree to that, Casper. I can definitely agree to. Yo, how's it going? Yo, bro, what's up? It's been going good. It's been going good. It's a weekend stream. This got crit. Did this just? Yeah, that definitely got crit. This also did get crit. Everything. I'm willing to risk this. I'm willing to see where this goes. Ooh, breach. If there's no breach, I'm dipping. Okay, breach. If something dies here, I'm dipping. I rather. I mean, yeah, that's a dipperino if I say so, bro. That's an absolute dipperino. I've been doing good, really good with 3. 2 is not enough. In my opinion, you should get 3 to M10s and 3 supers minimum. In my opinion, 3 are good enough. Yeah, 3 are definitely good enough. If you're not trying to chase after the Kraken and Dreadnought respawnable ones, then just stick with 3. There's no point of actually pushing forward. I get, like, if I wasn't making content, I probably wouldn't have 20 M10s. I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't have 20 M10s. I would rather work up to 10 M10s and then wait for the level cap to increase and then have better chances that way instead of putting all that money into there. Now, you also have to think, when we do have a naval boss strike, you're going to want more M10s. You're going to want a lot of R3s. You're going to want a lot of tac subs because they can do a lot of damage to the entire board. So that, yeah, it just depends on how you want to go about it. It depends on how you want to go about it and how much you're willing to put in, right? Is he breach? No. That was good, but he's half health and no breach. It would take 2 turns to kill it. And I rather work my way faster. What's up, man? How you doing? How's your weekend going? How's your weekend going? Howdy, y'all. Yo, flogging the bishop. How you doing? And there's the crit. We love the crit. And a deflect, by the way. Yeah, 3 is perfect for low spenders. Yeah, I survived with 3 for a long time. I even did a lot of naval fights without M10s. And I had to use, like, my brain for that. So, yeah. I'm crossing my fingers for Infected's boss strike first because I want the Apex Colossus so bad. Honestly, that is a cool unit. I do want that too. I still think it might be Infected. If we see a boss strike happen, I can see it being either Raiders or the Silver Wolves, in my opinion, first. I feel like if we had Rebels as our first boss strike, it's gonna be a little too hard. Because what? We're gonna have Raiders with chem units too? Perhaps. This guy's gonna die. This guy, I need to kill him first. He just shot the cross pattern. So I'm hoping for a front line. Actually, maybe not a front line attack. I'm kind of hoping for the hatch. Hatch on a buoy and a miss, obviously. I'm willing to play around. I don't know. I usually say I'm willing to play around, and then I fuck it up. AP, would you recommend the Ninja Trooper or wait for the... Well, I would wait for the Blood Ninja. I would wait for the Blood Ninja. Ninja Trooper's good, and it's a cool unit. Don't get me wrong. But, like, 95 nanos? Yikers. Yeah, I fucked around, and Yeah, I fucked around, and I thought I could find out. For naval boss strikes, you need 13 ironclads, of course. Yeah, Casper's already got 13 ironclads. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Casper has 13 ironclads. It's true. He showed me. It's true. Casper did show me. It's factual. And if he shows you that he doesn't have ironclads, it's because he actually knows Photoshop. He's actually the one who taught me Photoshop in Photoshop camp last summer. So yeah. Casper, good luck. GG's, Casper, good luck. I need infected boss strikes, Reds. I just want an infected back in general, but yeah, an infected BS would be so peak. I think so. I really do think so. If they lowered it to like 70 to 75, I'll say Ninja is a bit more worth it than it is. I mean, have I ranked up Ninja to rank 3 for the attack? This M10's low. He's not breach. This is a reset, bruh. Fuck. Blah, blah, blah. How's the grind been, y'all? I got some advanced collectors and high capacity vaults this week. Nice. I got all my iron mines to high capacity, or I got all my iron mines to advance. I don't know what I was saying there. I don't know what I was saying there. Damn, how many melees does he have? Wait, melee. What does he mean? What do you mean melee? Wait, what? Are you saying M10s? Oh wait, are you talking about Ninja? Level 26, M10 final lock? Sheesh! Welcome to the club. The real fight now begins. The real fight now begins. Can we get some W's for reaching level 26 in chat, guys? Yo, wonderful. How you doing? I need to see some W's for hitting level 26. Come on. What? And your hair's just standing up now. Your hairstyle looks like some famous person's hairstyle, but I can't think who. There you go. We got some W's. Yeah. I hit level 69. Gonna fight Goliath tank. Go off, Casper. Casper just has to steal the spotlight, bro. He just has to steal the spotlight. Just has to happen. We get it, Casper. We get it. You have 20 Ironclads. You have all the nanos. You have infected units. You have a Phalanx tank. You have legendary critters. We get it. We are not on your level, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, hey, man. Welcome to level 26. Is Respawner Kraken or Dread harder? Some people say the Kraken... well, actually, no. Actually, excuse me. I'm sorry. The Dreadnought, I think, is harder. The Kraken is way more RNG. Because you can have an insane run from, like, the very start, and then the tentacles just start fucking... Just fucking pulling you down, bro. Just fucking start pulling you down. Any tips on fighting the Spider Wasp Queen? I don't think we have the Spider Wasp Queen right now, and I have never fought the Spider Wasp Queen, so I actually do not know any tips that much for that. But I feel like the Spider Wasp Queen is low-key one of the easier boss too. I like the dread fight better. I think the dread fight is better. It's more entertaining in my opinion. Where like with the Kraken, again, you can have that perfect run in the very beginning and even mid game, but then like end game, those tentacles can start pulling you fucking down, dude. It is rough. That's basically what happened to me, and my groupers actually pulled through for me instead. So it just depends. It really just depends. I think the Kraken one is harder, in my opinion. I would think solely because of the RNG. If we remove the RNG out of the Kraken, where like maybe the tentacles can't one-shot your M10s, the Dread is harder. I like the Dread fight better. I can't wait for level 500 when we fight the rebels at the Battle of End. Oh yeah. Sentinel was easier if I remember. Sentinel, I don't think, well, with the stuff we have now, people trying to beat the Sentinel is going to be insane. Cuz we don't have any promo units. We need I mean, like the main strat I think with the Sentinel fight is what people are going to be doing is spamming veterans. Basically just get all veterans and just running it down. That is basically it. The only issue is we don't have the heal button where we can heal your unit for 1 nano. Cuz that would probably be helpful. So yeah, so you need, I mean, like, radio tech was useful. The cryo trooper you could also use to freeze the arm. Wait, hold on. He's breach 163. Was he crit? No, he wasn't crit because he would. No, I think I reset this one. I mean, I could have played that one. I just didn't like the damage on the M10s already. What else? Weapon tech, I think, too. But yeah. Trebuchets were also good. That was a fucking deflect, bro. Have you invested in Demo Man? They're actually so good for farming. I have one Demo Man, wonderful. But I do actually want to get more Demo Mans. So one thing I've thought about for my unit reviews is... Actually, you know, I'm just going to save it for the video. I was just going to save it for the video, bro. The unit reviews are going to be coming soon. I am starting to do more spotlights on the other frags, other boss drops and everything. So the next one I have done is the Kraken Tentacle. And then obviously I'm going to be doing the Sinister Frag and the Dexter Frag. But yeah. And then after those are done, I already done the Ironclad. But yeah, after those are done, I'm going to be starting my unit reviews because I really want to showcase different units and everything. It's a bit harder on what like when you get those units because obviously I'm a higher level, so you would be using them. Probably anyone who's a lower level than me will be using them in different scenarios. But that's something that I definitely want to cover, and I already have a way of thinking on how to do that. So, though I am curious, what's your guys' like mindset with unit reviews? I know again a lot of people really like the Spartan unit reviews because it was very quick to the point and it wasn't like beating around the bush. I think I reset. Get an iron. What's up, Tio? That's what we're hoping for, man. Shock Trooper review first. That's another thing is when it comes to unit reviews, do you guys want me to go in order or just like do whatever unit? I want to start with nano. I want to start with nano units only because I feel like those are the units people are gonna want to see. Sovereign Navy encounters have a chance to give gears. Yes, the Sovereign Navy encounters do. Yeah, they definitely do have a chance to give gears. The Spartan had good reviews, minus his in-depth explanations. His commentary was kind of... The thing is, I think a lot of reason why people resonated with the Spartan is because that's kind of how like everyone's, you know, way of thinking was in general. It was people just wanted the answer, dry cut, simple, and that's it, right? So I liked it because he got quick to the point. The only thing I didn't like is he constantly focused on comparing whatever unit to basically a top level unit, like a unit everyone constantly always uses. And I feel like that's not the best way to do it because obviously everyone's getting different units at different times and you're going to be using it in different scenarios. Obviously, once you get to the higher levels, you'll be using it in the same scenarios, but at different levels, you're using it in different scenarios. So I watched some of his reviews. He put zero effort into those. They were funny but not useful. I think they're a little bit useful. I got the Kraken tentacle from the Mission Kraken today. It is my day 24. Nice, Max. Nice. In order, Sin City. Okay. That's what I'm kind of thinking is in order. Definitely from in order. Wait, you can get the tentacle from the Kraken mission. You can get a tentacle from the Kraken mission. You can't get an Ironclad from the mission, the Dreadnought mission though. So that's the only downside with that one. Do whatever. Some units I truly don't care for. Yeah, Nanos first. I think he was the best BN content creator. Sorry, though. I think a lot of people really again resonated with Spartan because back then that's kind of how we also acted. I feel like Spartan was a bit younger. I don't know how old he was, but he was on the younger side at that time. And that's just how like all those players just kind of like talked or act in a bit. So I know I acted like that a bit where, you know, she's like, just fucking fuck this thing, bro. Like, you know, it's the tone he's speaking. The tone he's speaking I resonated with. We gonna be beating the Sentinel with Cryo Trooper, a tank killer, and a full squad of vets. Yeah, quite literally. Yeah. That's literally how it's gonna be going, Casper. Him talking about what he thinks about stuff I still find entertaining. Yeah. I'm not looking to replace the Spartan with his unit reviews. I don't think no content can replace that because it's archived. It is Battle Nation history. But I hope to somewhat with my unit reviews be in the same range of that. Is that one going to die? No. Oh, wait, torpedo? Oh, on a ship, though? Oh, and a breach? Oh, I run. That's our... we run away, guys. That's where we run away. Let me do this. Can't wait for the brutes. Gotta make this shit so much easier. Oh my god, bro. Talk about making it easier, bro. Talk about making it easier. Holy. Holy. Let's see how fast you can read off the stats like him. Low-key, I've been kind of practicing that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been kind of practicing that one. Another thing is like what I want to do different is the look of it all. It's gonna look professional in the sense, compared to, you know, what my branding is for the YouTube channel. I love the crits. I love the crits. But we'll see where it goes, guys. We'll see where it goes. I'm excited though. I want to finish all the spotlights first because the spotlights to me is just like I'm just using the unit and talking about it. Where the unit reviews, I'm going in depth of how I'm using the unit, what's going on, all that type of stuff. I feel like I'm missing chats. Hold on. Let me catch up a bit here. It was also like 2015 YouTube where production value just doesn't matter as much and people would just watch for the... Yeah, that's true. Wait, you can get... All right, answer that. Oh, understood. Can't wait for the brutes. Gonna make this shit so much easier. Let's see how you can... Oh, I missed that. What's the difference between max tier 2 mills and plant resources to level... Wait, what? Resources to level 1 tier 2s. Tier 2 collectors give double what tier 1... Yeah, so basically each time you level up, like stone, iron, coal, that type of stuff, it goes up by like 10 if you have a non-nano. If you have the nano version, it goes up by 20. And then same with like the tier 2 stuff, that goes up, I think, via like by percentage. I think I could be wrong. Honestly, it's been a while since I upgraded that stuff again. Just know it's not always great to upgrade your tier 2s. Obviously, you want them to get to level 10, but you also want to take in consideration how much of the tier 1 resources you're bringing in, right? Because if you're not bringing in enough, then there's kind of no point to upgrading your tier 2s. I think that's going to die. The only issue is I'm running the risk that this fucker is going to attack. And honestly, I think at this point... Because I have one more grouper and one more tac sub, and I only have 2 more M10s. I think I want to play for the perfect start, where this guy dies, and then he does a cross attack maybe, and then I kill this guy. So I'm willing to reset here. Will you train 100 veterans? I don't think I'm going to train 100 veterans. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Casper. I'm going to keep it a buck. It sounds like you're going to train 100 veterans, Casper. Tell me that. Answer me that question. Riddle me this, Casper. Are you gonna buy 100 veterans? Tank? Yo, what's up, Tank? How you doing on this fine weekend, Tank? What are you up to, man? What's the plans been like? I fucking hate my grouper, bro. I will train a bunch. Well, that didn't answer the question, Casper. Will you train 100 veterans, Casper? That was the question, not train up. I'm looking for a yes or no. Dodging the question. It's one of Casper's best tactics. Where do you think I learned it from, guys? Let's be honest. Do you want the legendary Sandworm and the NT1 back into the game? Maybe nerf. I definitely would like to see some type of nerf. When it comes to the legendary units, I have some different thoughts, in my opinion. I think if you have a unit that's called legendary, you should only be able to have one of those legendaries. And by one, I mean like maybe just one on the field, and that is it. Another thing on like how to obtain the legendary Sandworm and the legendary like Raptor, Mammoth, all that type of stuff, I would like to see it forces the players to constantly be farming their Raptor nests, the bad boar lands, and obviously the world map for the Mammoth, Raptor, and Boar, right? And let's say there's a a 5% chance, that a legendary mammoth, legendary boar, and legendary raptor spawns in instead of a normal raptor, whatever, right? I think that would be way cooler. And once it spawns in, that's the only one that spawns in for you. And then you have to kind of like, you know, through like promotional units, if they end up selling it, you know, you could buy it in that sense. Because obviously they still need to make money, right? But I think that would be cool to get a free one. So everyone can get at least one. Maybe at that point, you know, maybe it's just kind of like, it just spawns in, it, like after not just one, it just keeps respawning in the sense. But that would be cool. Yo, Psycho, good luck, brother. Once you get the Ironclad, the end becomes a breeze. Does it? Psycho, do you have an Ironclad? I feel like you have an Ironclad, actually. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, bro. The rich gets richer, bro. You win the lottery once, and then you're up. And then you're just up. I'm missing some things. Back then, Battle Nations was similar to other games regarding nanopods. I hope they change some stuff and make premium units more accessible with other ways to monetize. Tank, I'm doing great because I got a perfect start on the Dread within 15 minutes, and I beat him for the first time. Nice. I fucking love the year, bro. Yes, I add you in the Discord. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure you got it. I'm pretty sure you remember. Or I remember. So, my bad, Psycho, my bad. Wait, how much easier does it become, Psycho? Like, insanely easier? Because obviously it can't get breached. It does a decent amount of damage. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. That's what I'm saying. I think that would be a cool way to introduce it. Instead of, like, making it in the sense of, like, wait, do I reset? Yeah, I reset. Like, only, like, pay to win. At least the free-to-play players have a chance to get it, right? It's just gonna be, again, a long time farming for it. Now, I will say this. If they do change the legendary animals to where they actually don't bring them back and it's via just through the spawn, I don't think they nerf at all. But they make the spawn rate for the legendary critter 1%. It should be insanely hard. Again, you have to think of this, guys. It's called legendary. Legend, wait for it, dairy. That's what I'm saying. It has to stay up to its name. If you got like 100 of them, is it really legendary? If you're fighting someone with like 3 on the table, right? Is it really legendary? It's not. I'll answer the question for you. Don't worry. It's not. I feel like the legendary critters need to stay actually legendary. Dairy? What if you're lactose intolerant? I'm sorry. You're not getting it then. Do you know if the new thing about limited items being illegal to purchase affecting BN? I don't know if it's I don't know any. I've heard about that, but I don't know anything really about that. So, awkward armadillo, make them boss fights for a chance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. Awkward armadillo. Maybe make it like taking on Gantus. Definitely. The fight should be hard. It should be the same as like what I'm doing right now against the Dreadnought. It should be something to where like you are grinding for it. This is what I enjoy doing, grinding for this thing. Not every run is going to be a perfect run. And then once you beat it that one time and you get the Ironclad, the drop rate for the Ironclad is 5%. But once you get the drop rate, or once you get the Ironclad, then it's going to be easier. That I'm totally fine with. As much as I say the rich gets richer, I mean, sorry. No way you're driving right now, bro. No. That's crazy. I think I can kill him. No breach. This is not looking hot. Okay, okay. I mean, crit. Yeah, no, it's a run. We run, guys. That's a little runny run. Hold on. Death Pre, do you think they should remove level requirements on unit promotions? I think it's interesting that you could get R6 Wimps whenever, but you can't get I can't promote my TF2 heavies until level 40. The thing is like you have to you have to kind of like think about it how it was back then. With the whole like the Wimps obviously came out with the game, TF2 units came off later, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they should remove the level cap requirements for unit promotions. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they should, because as we can see, the people who are absolute grinders, they will do it. It doesn't matter where they are or what level they are, they will do it. And obviously that's not like the whole like community in the sense, right? Is this guy breached 2 out of 111? I think he dies. He did a frontline attack. If I get crit here, and that means I leave. How long have I been fucking going at? 96 minutes, guys. An hour and 30 minutes, and I have not had an actual run. Oh, actually, no. I had two runs. Actually, I had 2 runs. I don't think so. Solely because I feel like you have to slow down the gameplay. That's it. You have to. They want people on the game for long periods of time, because you know that gives them higher chances to spend money in the game. That's just how it is. I'm thinking in a dev's perspective. Obviously, I should be thinking in a player's perspective, but in a dev's perspective, that's what they want. Crit. Okay. Breach. Cool. Not on a ship. Reset. There's probably a decent amount of runs I could have taken, but I'm a little bitch, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bitch. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Is it 1% spawn with 5% drop or 1% spawn with 100% drop? I think it should be 5% spawn with a 10% drop. Actually, there's a lot of spawn rates for the Raptors. For the Raptors boars and whatever. And they spawn back pretty quick. Honestly, 1% spawn rate, 5% drop. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. There's a lot of critters. There's a lot of critters that spawn in. And it forces the player. We don't even know if the critters are going to be good later on. There might be better stuff. There might be a better, like, you're only farming the Rebels. You're only farming Silver Wolves type of deal. There's no point to do the critters anymore, right? So it forces the players, hey, if you want your legendary critters, you gotta farm these units then. Good luck. Waste your time. Or not really wasting your time, you're grinding. It just adds another grind. That's it. I would continue this. Wait, is he breached? He's not breached. I would continue if he was breached. Okay. 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 I suppress to kind of see what happens, because he uses depth charge here. Miss? Just complete miss. Deflect. My M10s are so low, bro. They're so low, but I can, like, wail on him. if I get no. As much as I want to, bro. About to upgrade a unit Saboteur or gun truck. I mean, how many gun trucks do you have towards Saboteurs? I mean, I think Saboteur is stronger, but I mean, what? No, gun trucks take a long time to reload. And you get 2 attacks with a Saboteur. I think I would go Saboteur, but either way, both those troops get replaced down the line. Because, like, once you get tank killers, you're not really using Saboteur anymore. Saboteur is a fun unit. I think it's a fun unit to use. Okay, crit or breach. Never mind. Saboteur, I agree, because TK's replaced the gun truck really quick. Yeah. I was gonna say gun truck, but then like the cooldown off the gun truck takes a long time, a long time. I'm gonna retreat. Even though he dies, I still have to do 2 shots on him anyways, unless I get lucky for a crit. But if both are like low ranks, do both. Because of XP, that is true. Yeah, I would do both if you can. Panzer knows the calls, bro. $145 front tack and a crit. I reset. See you later. This is I'm slowly thinking this is not gonna be a short stream. Did that kill him? That killed my M10 though, so that's fun. We got 2 more M10s. 2 more M10s, I think, to back up. But I can also nano some M10s that I have in queue. So I don't have to worry about that. It's if a grouper dies, if all my groupers die, then that's where the run ends. Because of teeth, and they're at the very bottom of the list. Level 23 right now, and I got 19 units to upgrade, so I got nothing to level up for missions. If you can level those guys up because the promotions gives you XP. Yeah, promotions give you XP. Bro, that's fucked me over so many times to where I'm like, oh man, I got my levels up. I'm ready to show you guys on stream to when I level up. And then I forget I'm promoting a unit and it finishes. And since I'm like basically like 1 off the level, yeah. And then I can't show it on stream because I'm stupid like that. Okay, that's not bad. We could have better, but it's not bad. Half on the M10 in the back, and then these little silly guys are not doing so hot. AP, what do you mean? Like you're wasting levels because you're max when you promote? Well, as of right now, yeah, I'm wasting levels because I'm promoting units, right? But like what I'm talking about like let's say like right now, right? I'm like 1K off on leveling up to level 41. I get to this point and I'm like, okay, I'm not collecting any more shops, no more stores, no nothing like that. It's not. I don't gotta deal with that, right? And then I forget that I'm promoting a unit. I forget I'm promoting a unit, and I level up when I'm not on stream. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. First time I beat the DN, which I lost 2 full sends. Damn, I've lost 5 full sends, Psycho, before I beat it for the first time. Won the 3rd. Nice. Skill it, yeah. Okay, all right. Can't do that. I can't do anything with that, man. Skill issue. This is true. Factual. Which year are we getting the legendary grouper, bro? I hope there's a legendary grouper. That would actually be kind of cool. Again, another boss. I think the legendary critters need to become bosses, not like a unit that we can like fucking buy. It needs to be a boss. Not lug based at all. Boss strike. What if the legendary critters happened in a boss strike, and you don't find out if you have a chance to get a legendary critter until you get to the end of that boss strike. So think about this. Hold on. Theory test here, guys. So let's say it's a critter boss strike. So you fight through your waves, and at the very end, there's no more other units, but there's a chance that it's just the legendary sandworm, the legendary mammoth, or the legendary boar. And it's like a 5% chance for any of those 3 to spawn, basically. But you gotta beat the entire wave to get to that. That, low-key, I shouldn't have said that idea. I feel like the devs might like that idea. Because now we won't be able to rely on just using wimps for the boss strike. And if you want to farm, that actually puts like a timer on people too. To make it actually so you beat... Yeah, it's like you thinking the same thing and lose units instead of just using wimps. Exactly. That's actually kind of devilish. I don't like this run. Yeep. Legendary critter boss strike. I think that would be kind of fun. The legendary sandworm boss fight is going to be disgusting. The thing is, I think that's how you have it set up. Because if you have it to where it's just like one critter, I mean, that's technically more content in the same thing. But the issue is, I feel like that's going to be too much time in between. Because then if like the mammoth comes out first, and then how many runs been? I don't know. We've been going for almost 2 hours though. And I think I've had three attempt runs. So honestly, I don't think Madrona is going to make any core gameplay changes until everything... Oh, 100%. No, they're not making any like gameplay changes until most of the old gameplay is back. For sure. Yes, my favorite game, Reset Simulator. And there goes another fucking M10. So I think that was technically... We have one more M10. And then that's it. And then I gotta use nanos. I will nano M10s. I'm fine with doing that. But if we lose groupers, that's where it's gonna suck. It didn't even take me that long to beat the first, beat it. And of course I got the Ironclad right away. Of course he did, bro. Of course he did. Of course Psycho did it, bro. Of course. Who else? Who else? I must say, I really hit the lottery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Again, if you hit the lottery on your first run, you're up. You're so fucking up. You're actually so up, bro. He's breached? No. Oh, he is breached. I mean, I want a turret here. Take a shot for every reset? Yeah. How's the frag collection going? It's a bit non-existent right now. I mean, I'm just taking so much damage off my M10s right now. half health, half. These two are half. This guy's about to be half. He's not dying to breach. He's definitely dying to breach. Let's just see where this goes. And every time I see that, I get a depth charge in the face. I called that shit, bro. I called that shit. I literally called that shit. If you were at a point where you could beat all 4 waves lossless and you could beat the legendary critter, it would be a case where truly the strong gets stronger. Yeah, definitely. How's that frag collection going? Ask me that question once I beat this thing. And then we'll talk again. We'll talk again, bro. We need a boss drop that works like the Wimp. Insanely hard to rank up, but amazing after R6. Yeah, definitely. I think a good way to revive a lot of units like that we just don't use. Hit a buoy. To revive a lot of units, I think. Yeah, you can't attack. I'm theory guessing here. He has to attack. Okay. And that's where we run. Oh, shit. But I do think what we could do with like the early level units is once you get them to R6, they get a passive ability that you have to buy. And that passive ability activates when you use them in a fight. And what I mean by that, let's say like let's say like the Pelican, right? Let's use Pelican. The Pelican is an air unit and it has high visibility. So let's say at rank 6 for the Pelican, if I have the Pelican down right here, down in the middle of the field right here, anywhere in the second row, all units around in the second row gets a increase of increase of accuracy. Sure, let's say that accuracy, but then also line of sight. So like this M10 technically can't hit this back row with this first attack, but since the Pelican is here in the second row, it actually buffs this unit to allow to attack that back row instead. But if I have an M10 back here, obviously he can't attack this row right here now, right? But he doesn't get that buff because the Pelican only buffs the unit in this row that way. Stuff like that. So like even with like, let's say like jet ski, right? Let's say jet ski. Jet ski's here. I don't know, maybe it's like speed in the sense. Let's say it only increases the speed of the 2 units that's next to it, right? And that only increases the dodge ability of the unit. That would be pretty cool. That changes a lot, and it gives a reason for future units as well. For like or not future units. What am I trying to get at? Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me use an example again. So like let's take the Trebuchet. You have to get the Trebuchet to rank 6, I believe, to use that Raptor attack, which is the very, 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 very strong attack, right? Let's say it forces the player, instead of also just needing to get that Trebuchet to rank 6, you also have to get the young Raptors to R6 to get more damage out of the Trebuchet. That would be cool. It now gives a purpose for the young critters. I think that would be sick. And you can use that in a lot of different units as well. Anyways, my yapping is done. I think they're already a bit if a rich gets richer issue in the game. Killing an AC and getting a frag makes future encounters light work. That is very true. FF only with the Ironclad. Yeah. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. The Supreme Mini Tank did that. The last rank was a big jump in damage. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a great idea. That's what I'm saying. I think that's a good idea, low key, to bring back some of the old units. And you can add some basic stuff like the junior officer. The junior officer should overall get a buff. It buffs the entire field with bravery and damage, I think, in my opinion. Might be a little bit broken, but I mean, it's a junior officer. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. When that unit dies, that is giving a passive to all your other units. Those passives go away. So now, instead of like let's say like, you know, obviously, oh well, I have my units down, but let's say like the Pelican was right here, right? And I have that line of sight. Instead of obviously tacking like an M10, which is going to do more damage, you want to focus on that Pelican instead, just to get the passive buff out of there. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like forcing the enemy to focus on different units that they're not usually focusing on. When are you gonna fill up your grouper and tac sub SP? I'm kind of doing that casually here and there. Honestly, I've not been focusing on tac sub and grouper solely because I know naval is not gonna be the first boss strike. If naval was the first boss strike, a lot of people are gonna be pissed. A lot of people are gonna be pissed for sure. But I'm focused on ranking up my other units at the moment, and honestly, I have not done that much today because I'm doing this right now. So. Panzer, okay, finna pick up my sushi. I'll be back. Hopefully you'll be if I haven't beat this thing, I'll probably be still streaming. I'm gonna be honest. I will probably be still streaming. What about naval trebs that fling a baby grouper? That would be pretty cool. Again, we need more naval units. I think adding like the trebuchet onto a ship would be a funny unit to have. And it's not like, again, like I understand, like, you know, you're kind of trying to mimic real life ships, and I don't think there's not that many different types of ships. Like obviously there's different types of submarines, different types of boats, but they all kind of, you know, start doing the same thing in the sense. We kind of need to go into that era of this is not real, but it's a unit and it fits into the art, the illustration of Battle Nations. So that's my thoughts. I do think the passive stuff at R6, after R6, I think that's a really good idea. I think that's an insane idea. Big advocate for that one. Get out of here. Bro, I just want a good run. Like, can I get a run, bro? Should I bring it back to 2 groupers? I just want to run. I just want to, like, at least attempt it. Uh-oh, I just passed. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to pass. And I just lost a tac sub. Bro. What a pass. What an accidental pass that was. Losing a tac sub that way. Both my tac subs are dead, and I don't have bars. So what I'm gonna do instead is hurry an M10, and we're just gonna use all M10s. All M10s. No suppression. Brutal. Yeah, that's brutal, bro. Let me collect these, set these up. Set that up. What's this level? 7. Okay. I don't need that. I'm chilling. All right. Let's see how far I can make it. Let's see how far I can make it. Again, all the M10s that I have is basically it. That's it. Unless more silver wolves and other shit start spawning in. Bro, just zig when he zagged. We're using all M10s instead. Now, this is a strat that Gunvi likes to use. We'll see how this one goes. I do like the fact that I get to suppress, and the torpedo does do more damage. I could just buy another tac sub too. Perhaps. Let's see. If an M10 dies, I might be willing to buy another tac sub. Because I do want 3. Well, let's see how far we get with this. And then we'll reconvene. But again, I am looking for that perfect start, honestly. Okay, 275 crit with a breach. He's dead. We got crit on that. I'm curious. I'm not curious anymore. Get me out. Get me out. Please get me out. Please get me out. Okay, let's do that. That's not supposed to be there. I am now using tac sub mind. Let's do that. Ugh. Submarine. Bro. I swear this game hates me. I swear this game hates me. Left for a little bit, beating Dread it at all? You think I beat the Dread, bro? You think I would still be here? Bro, we've been doing this for 2 hours, and I've lost a tac sub. I swear, if this Dread is still here after I beat this one, I'm gonna low-key be upset. I'm gonna low-key be upset, bro. I kind of want to see it gone. Like give me like a day off or 2, man. Like, holy. Ironclad or no Ironclad too. Like just like let me farm bars, bro. Like I get a bar and I'm like, oh, I'm fiending for this Dread attempt, bro. You know? Because I still see it. I like doing my encounter clears. That's what I thought happened. It would still be there, and I fight it again, bro. If it's still here after, I'm a rage, bro. Okay. I think I need to get a little riskier. If this is buoys, okay, that didn't hit buoys. I reset there. I do want it. I'd rather have that hit buoys instead. Man's just warming up. Me or the Dreadnought? Because at this point, the Dreadnought has gotten a lot of SP from me. Let's be honest. Imagine the boss can farm SP off of you and become stronger. That would be actually fucked. Casual 2-hour warm-up? Yeah, it's something what I like to do. You know? Oof. It's a casual warm-up. Something light. Something easy. How's the SP farming going? You tell me. You tell me, Headless Melon. You tell me right now. I just got to deflect. I want you to tell me right now. I thought this stream was going to be like an hour 30. We're 2 hours in. We're 2 hours in. No, I'm asking. Oh, all right. All right. I'll shut up. It's cool. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. I'm not here anyways. I'm just chilling. You know? I'm just here. The Dread has been bending me over for the last 2 hours, guys. It's been bending me over for the last 2 fucking hours. $147. No breach. No bitches. No Ironclad. Dreadnought. Bro, the memes. If we had more like artists that are like, what's that thing called? It's like rule something. Is that what I'm thinking? Or am I thinking like it starts with a D, right? Demon art, devilin art, devilin. I don't know what it's called, but someone's neurons just activated right now. That I just said that. Deviant art. Is that how it is? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that? I don't know if that's the. Oh, we got the general back, bro. Hold on, we got the general. Oh wait, hold on. The confidence is back up, actually. Yo, when we getting boss strike units, bro? Aren't we all wondering that? This is Admiral Cat King ready or yo, Cat King? I hope your weekend's going good, bro. Okay, hold on. Cat King shows up and we get a crit and a breach. No breach. That's fine. No crit on our ships though. Hold on. Cat King shows up. This might be big for us. If we get a crit here, it's going good, man. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. It's not going good. It's going terrible actually right now. Okay, let's go back home. Let's go back home. Let's hurry back home. Let's tail between our legs. We need to go heal another M10. We need to go heal another M10. So we have Kraken Tentacle now next. We heal this next. Yelling at rescue boats in the goddamn water now. What's your favorite Battle Nations unit? Oh, that's easy, bro. Apex Stalker. Apex Stalker's a good unit. Loki, that's top 3. That's top 3 for me. My favorite unit is the Mech Trooper, bro. I like how he just kind of does this, you know? And he's just fucking OP. He's just insanely OP for doing that. RD troops all the way. Okay, okay. Apex Stalker is pretty cool. I can't deny that one. The Apex Stalker is pretty cool. Just use board 2, bro. Oh, yeah. My bad. Oh, like, hold on. Let's do a quick warm-up. Because maybe we can get bars from this, bro. Maybe we can get bars from this. If we get some bars from this, that's kind of big. Please give me bars. Any bars? Any bars? Thoughts on saving my nanos for megas instead of supers? Some people are doing that, Death Pre. Some people are actually doing that. I think it's kind of valid, but you also have to think, when do you think we will actually get... When do you think we're actually going to get those levels? And how long are you willing to wait for that, Death Pre? If I wasn't making content, Death Pre, I think I would do that same route, what you're thinking. Just skip the supers and go for megas. The reason why I went for supers and a lot of supers, I think I have 10 supers at the moment, is because obviously content, but boss strikes. I think we might see a boss strike before we're even able to get mega tanks. So, did you have mech troopers in the game? Yeah, back then I did have mech troopers in the game. I definitely did, and I loved them, bro. I loved them. Gonna get both supers and megas, not gonna lie, and plasmas. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I got supers. I'm definitely gonna be getting megas as well, and definitely, obviously, of course, plasmas. Megas are level 50. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When do you think we're gonna get 10 more level cap? Honestly, I think we might be seeing a 5 level cap next, and not a 10 level cap. But there's a chance we could see a level. We have to think. We have to think because what's the opportunity goal for the devs here? How much more money are we going to be spending? How much more money is the whales going to be spending on the game with a 5 level cap increase versus a 10 level cap increase? And then how much content does that give the player to allow the devs to work on more stuff? Again, I don't know how long that type of stuff works or anything. So, but that's what I would think if I had to put myself in the dev shoes in the sense of it. I'm surprised we went to a level 40 cap since the OG game went from 35 cap to the 45. Yeah. I like the level cap, but wish they enabled prestige for it. Yeah, I agree. I agree to that one. I feel like, bro, I would have a decent amount of prestige stars. I mean, again, you have also people who absolutely went all in on Morgan houses, right? So, excuse me. Yeah, I wish they would allow us to have prestige stars right now, to at least start like farming that type of stuff. But I can also understand why they didn't enable it. Please don't. Okay, cool. Bro, can I just have a run? Can I just have a run? Can I just run? Can I just like do my job? Can Cat King like actually start commanding the army and we don't have to like actually run away? Cat King is an amazing general, but he needs to be put in the position to actually, you know, tell the team what to do. Breach. No. Oh wait, there's no breach with that. Never mind. I don't like how much damage is on that buoy already. Okay. Hit a buoy. A grouper. Let's see where this goes. 180? Bro, my front line is... bro. This is risking it. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I back out. Front line's almost done, and we haven't even got to the armor section whatsoever. There's no point. Literally no point. Guys, if you're in the stream, first of all, thank you for being here. Second of all, if you guys can like the stream, like the little button on the bottom there, that'll be fantastic. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're also streaming on Twitch. We're also streaming on on TikTok. Yeah. Thank you. Still going at it. Any good run? No, Clyde. No good runs, bro. No good runs whatsoever. I've just been losing one ship here and there, basically. I feel like a good run is gonna happen. You know what they say? Gamblers, 90%, 98% of gamblers quit right before they hit big. This might be my hit big. How are you fighting the Dreadnought more than once? The Dreadnought respawned for me while I was already waiting. I had the Dreadnought there for a bit, and then I had to make all these M10s, of course, and then get everything situated, build more groupers, build more tac subs, all that type of stuff. So... I have a sneaking suspicion. Fuck. I have a sneaking suspicion they might add prestige before level cap because of level 41 decoration, but who knows? Why? What do you? Why do you think that? I want to know. I want to know why you think that. How many attempts are we on? We're on a lot of attempts. At least like. Let's see where this goes. At least like I don't know. Ugh. I feel like I've at least reset plus 50 times. Maybe plus 70. Low key. Nah, Fire Drake one-shot Mech Trooper. True. True. Any truers? 22-4. No breach, though. And torpedo. Of course, on a ship. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. And 100 damage after that with the breach. Let's not. Again, we're looking for a god run, guys. You can't find God in like 2 hours, okay? It's actually in 2 hours and 17 minutes is when you find God, and that's right now. Brilliant time to tune in then. Yeah, this is probably peak time to tune in if you think about it. All right, fuck off, bruh. No critty on the gritty. I can't believe I said that. I think I regret what I said. You're starting to hear voices, aren't you? What do you mean? You haven't been hearing them this entire time? You guys don't hear voices this who do you think I'm talking to this entire time? You guys don't hear them? The Dreadnought speaking is whispering sweet everything in my ears right now, guys. I hate the deflect. I hate the deflect. This is that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I would have loved this run. But then we get a deflect. I need another beer. Hold on. I'm gonna go get another beer. I'm empty right now. Actually, I got one more sip. Let me go get another beer. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. We need this right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest. We need this right now. Hold on. We need this right now.
Down to Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engines.
All right. That's fucking hype right there. That's true hype right there. Actually, let's be honest. That's insane hype right there. We get into this fucking fight. And we run it down mid, bro. We run it down mid. They ain't seen this shit like this before. They ain't seen this shit. You see how fast I'm clicking? This is that wimp training going on. All right, that's no crit. We back out. We back out. Don't care. I don't care. Don't care whatsoever, guys. We're locked the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, guys. Lock the fuck in. Have to commit just on that high? Yeah. I don't know about that one, bro. I'm still looking for the God run. I'm still looking for the God run. Hold on. We gotta find the God run. Trust me here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I see your message, Omar. Hold on. I'm gonna read it. I don't even know how I fucking look right now. Oh shit. Okay. Let me fix that. Alright. If we're not locked the fuck in, guys, where's the gas mask? This is my gas, bro. What do you mean? This is my gas. Okay? No breach. He's not dead. I can work with that. We did get a... Okay, no breach on that, bro. Bro is Morgan. I am now at my computer, so I won't miss typing that as much. Man, the misses kind of made it, bro. The misses, they kind of made it. I can't believe I've been attempting this for 2 fucking hours now, and I haven't had like a decent run. I swear Alex is behind his computer right now, just like laughing. Alex, Andrew, Boris, Reed, all of them. They're all doing. Check that chat. I replied to your question. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh wait, there's a level 4. I missed this. I'm sorry. There's a level 40 decoration that should cost prestige charge, but now it only should show a gold cost in the game. You can check in the decorations tab. It's the Shattered Monument. Oh, is that what you're talking about, or did you DM me? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I can't really see anything out of these glasses. I don't really see much out of these glasses. Fuck these crits, bro. I'm gonna low-key commit. Okay, I'm not committing. I always mean just here in YouTube. Okay. My grouper died? No way my grouper died. That was my last grouper. Wait, was it my last? I don't think that was my last grouper. Was it my last grouper? Unit. Naval. Oh, I still have one more. Never mind. I'm fucking complaining for no reason. Yeah, the Dreadnought literally said, yo, fuck that goober, bruh. Homie said, fuck that grouper. El Bozo. Box like a fish. Fucking Shalom. 263. 263. 263. And a machine gun attack? No crit, bro. The grouper. The groupers that I hired do jack shit, bro. The groupers that I hired do jack shit, actually. Bro. Can we just get a good run? Like something. Like, feed me something here, right? Brace for the torpedoes, man. Don't need to see, just need to high roll. Yeah, exactly. That's the high roll. That's a high roll right there. Okay. No crits on the ships. Okay. This is what matters here. Does it lock in? It locks in. Does it breach? Okay. We only have to worry about one sub. What's the next attack? A machine gun attack. Okay. Let's see where this leads. We're not committed yet. We're not committed yet. Front line is so fucked, dude. Should we gamble? I think we gamble. We get a little curious here. Oh, 152? Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we take this run. My front line is already so fucked. Unless, like, I get, like, a crit here. Okay, no. I think we back out. Especially with those, like, 2 breach ships, too. Like, we gotta play it safe, guys. We gotta play it safe a bit. We're starting our engines, but we also don't want to blow up the engine before the race, right? What the fuck was that? Guys, I also want to say absolute thank you to you guys. We're already at 1.3. My next milestone goal is hitting 5K. And we're fucking moving. The engine blew up indeed. We're fucking moving. You guys have been absolute insane people with subscribing and everything and watching and the love on the videos as well. Okay. 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 I don't think he dies. So I think I have to use this attack here. Let's see where this goes. I want to get into a rotation right now. Depth charge. This is what matters here. This back ship is so low. Chat, can we clip AP's drip? You want to clip the drip? The Dreadnought is winning this war of attrition. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. We're still winning. We're still fucking winning. I mean, this is only one M10. Back row. Okay. I'm willing to peek a little. Little look-see, you know? Little look-see. I want to see where this M10 ends up sleeping at. I think this is a retreat, low key. Low key, I think this is a retreat. This might be a retreat. This might be a retreat. 2, 3. I think he actually has one more attack. Okay, no, he doesn't. Do we gamble? Little gambler? Any gamblers? I got the gambling glasses on. I got the gambling glasses on. You know? 140. Two, 5, 2, 3. Almost no armor. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 3. No armor, or almost no armor. And I have a buoy and a fishy to my name. How do we feel about this, guys? Are we starting the engines? This is Admiral Cat King of the USS Wisconsin, aka M10 in the back middle row, ready for full broadside with a 9/16" gun. We will level this entire fucking ship. Average 160 per damage attack. You need 16 attacks to kill it. Omar, do you just do that math now? You're mathing? I think. Well, if the grouper dies, I have no more runs. And the next attack that he does is this broadside attack. And I got a feeling this grouper is not going to survive that broadside attack. Currently ranking my Imperial Dragoon to R4 and my sandbags to R5. It is such a pain. I just got my Imperial Dragoon to R5, actually. A stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid. Stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea, stupid idea. Uh-oh. I mean, that's not that bad. I don't think that's that bad. USS Wisconsin. My beloved with the temper incident. Look it up. It's fucking funny. I have to look it up. What's the fastest way to farm? Go to trunk space. Yeah, trunk. If you want to just constantly farm, depending what level you are, critters are gonna be good as well. But it just depends what level you are. Why level up Dragoon for boss strike? If so, why is it useful? The Dragoon is not useful to level up. I don't think this is the run. I think, if anything, I'm just losing ships here. Because this guy's going to die. He doesn't have this attack, and he doesn't have... Wait. Did he do cross attack? I honestly forgot if he did cross attack. I don't think I take this fight. And with that being said, I'm going to do one more hit. Quitting is for quitters. I mean, now he's on cooldown, right? Now he's on cooldown. I need crits, dude. That's what I need. I need fucking crits. I'm not getting any crits. I should have some time still. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. We're committing. Yikes. Ooh. Yeah, we back out. We run. That's not a win, guys. That's not a win. That is not a win. That is not a win, guys. That one is rough. That one was rough. Let's be honest. Rip. Aw, damn, I come back for this? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I mean, like, what time is it? It's 6:30. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something really quick, guys. Let me see something really quick. Okay, guys. We should donate to AP so you can nanobot his units. I don't know about that one, guys. You got to spend your nanos on your game, bro. Your Honor, my client plead nuh-uh to the charges. I didn't play the beta. How often did they release new content throughout? They did updates probably like every 2 to 3 weeks, honestly. Hold on, let me do some math here. So we need a bunch of M10s. Ooh, I don't think we have enough M10s. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 M10s. I have 2 left. And no groupers, but I have groupers in here. And I don't have tax sub. I kind of want a tax sub, not gonna lie. When do you think more content is going to be released? I can see another update happening in like maybe in a week or 2, but I feel like it might also be a it might also be, what is it called? It might also, I'm fucking blanking. Hold on, I need to take these glasses up. It might be a, it might be just be like more bug fixes, honestly. R1s don't stand a chance, do they? No, they do not. We need higher, again, like if we had no level cap, it's so bright, actually. Holy shit. I feel like I shouldn't nano these. I feel like I shouldn't. I think I wait, especially that I have no bars or anything too. I just need to wait for naval to spawn back in. I would ask you guys, but I feel like I already know your answer. I feel like I already know what your guys' answers are going to be. And that's going to be just to nano these units. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's just not, but then what if I win? The intrusive thoughts are showing themselves. I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but what if I win? So what? This is 5 M10s. That gives me 7 exact. Glad we share the same haircut. Did you just join now and you just see me bald? You just joined now. It's okay. We got to go back to grinding for bars anyways. What if you win and get an Ironclad? That's what I'm thinking, bro. Oh, yo, thank you for the Twitch follow. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Have you tried chloroform? I have not tried chloroform. Against the Dreadnought? Against the Dreadnought? I might have to try that. A winner mindset right here. If you win, you get the bars to heal the tag subs. True. I thought baldness gives extra luck. I beat the construct 12 times now. I still don't drop. It was a lie. It was all a lie, bro. It's because you're not rubbing your bald head right. Actually, that's the real reason. There's a part of me that kind of wants to do it. There's a part of me that kind of wants to do it. Here's my issue, guys. I have to cook dinner tonight. And it's already what, 6:30? It's like 6:30. What I could do is just farm bars, let these all heal, save my nanos, and then we run it back on Monday. I could do that. That's 13 bars. I need to get 13. I need what is this? 13 bars and then 4. So 17 bars in total. That's a whole AC. That's a whole AC, bruh. I don't know if I can do that one. This is rough. Yeah, just get everything ready for Monday. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna get everything ready for Monday. Yeah, shit. And your AC is Wednesday, so we gotta go back to grinding naval. Yeah, yeah. Here's this. If we get bars from this, if we get a bar from this, if we see any type of bar from this, I don't even have anything. Bars from this, I nano the units. Bars from this, I nano the units. Bar 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 from this, I nano the units. Now bar from this, I nano the units. Now bar from this, no bar. Sorry guys, I tried. I did the ritual and everything, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Would you suggest manifest? Yeah, I was trying, Boogie. I was trying to manifest, but sadly no manifesting happening. Would you suggest buying more storage vaults or waiting for the high cap vaults? I would suggest getting like 2 storage vaults and then stopping there, and then you might hit a little pop crunch here and there with like what shops you want, but I would push up to the high capacity vaults. Now the thing is, Maddie now has tipped $25 and has also said, nano the units. We're nanoing the units. Bro just donated $25. We gotta do it. We can't do that for it. We gotta. Yeah, I mean, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules here. I just live by them, guys. I just live by them. We're gonna nano all. Do I get a tax sub back? Bro, I have 5 volts. I'm level 29. I need to be level 40 for the high capacity vaults. That's the thing. Is like, it's hard to tell you guys what exactly what we should be looking for, right? In the sense of it, because I've already passed those levels like a long time ago. I've been sitting at a level cap for a while now, right? Also, first of all, thank you, Maddie now. First, I have to say thank you, because that is insane to donate 25 to keep this going. And yeah, here we fucking go again. Do I low-key try to get a tax sub back again? I think I low-key try to get a tax sub back again. Maddie now. I think I try to get a tag sub. I like the tag sub. For the suppress, it makes me feel comfortable. You know? It makes me feel nice inside. Do we get a tag sub back? Do we pull? Actually no. How about this? How about this? Let's go check trade route. Let's go check trade route. Actually, wait, can I heal more? Actually, I don't want to. Let me go check trade route and see if any of them spawn there really quick. And also, maybe I take out one of these. At what point do you think the Dreadnought and Kraken become easy? Literally, give us rank 4, maybe 5, rank 4 on M10s, and then give us like 2 more levels on the buoys. If the buoys were much stronger, we would probably have a better chance fighting the Dreadnought more often, or doing more attempt runs. My hopes is I clear this Reef Bandit and then a Sov Navy spawns right behind it, because I think it's like capped to 2. I could be wrong. Fucking big brain. Actually big brain, bro. Actually big brain. Actually big brain. I'm gonna see if I can get 2 bars from one of these. And we also have Silver Wolves. We also have the Silver Wolves. $2,000 IQ, bro. Actually, 2,000 IQ move there. We have to say, well, first of all, like, even though I did a 2,000 move right there, we have to thank Maddie now, bro. We have to thank iMaddie now solely for donating $25. Because even if I did this and I made the 2000 IQ play, it wouldn't happen because of that donation. So we're gonna see if there's Silver Wolves. We're gonna see if we can get some bars from this just to like cut our losses. Now you get the Ironclad. Hopefully, if I get an Ironclad, I might have to rename it. I might have to rename it to iMaddie now. The first Ironclad might have to be named iMaddie now if we get it. If we get it in this stream, I'll be honored. I'll get a little plaque too. No bars, no bars. I think I'm gonna have a better chance at bars with Silver Wolves, which I only have one. Excuse me. The outcome has been written in BN lore. I hope it is. Bro, if I can have a monument... I feel like I did kind of have a monumental moment already for, like, Battle Nation lore. I don't think I need to chase that. I mean, of course I want to chase more, but... Now, again, we're doing this so we can see if we can minimize the bar loss. That or I nano 2 bars. And this is just to bring a tag sub back. Because I feel like I like the tag sub strat instead. Because I can kind of prepare for knowing when I get a depth charge attack going from the Dreadnought. If we get an Ironclad that from this will be... Yeah, this will be fucking huge. I might have to punch a hole in the wall. Again, thank you. Thank you for donating, iMaddie now. This needs to go by faster. Probably should have just done all 3. Yeah, I should have done all 3 or would have reached. Oh well. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice. Gear. We got a fucking gear. we got a fucking gear. Is there any more? No more. Let's go straight. We gotta check trade route. We gotta check trade route. Minimize the losses, guys. Minimize the losses. Nope. We got 1. I already cleared a lot of these beforehand. So if we don't get a bar here, what I'll do is I will nano 2 bars for 1 tax sub. And then we get 1 more attempt, basically. I saw that clip of the licky fingers. What's up with that? That's crazy, Chad. That is crazy. No way. No way. Homie's been wanting the licky fingers. And the homie posted it on Reddit. That was actually funny, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually funny. I was like, why is my name popping up on Reddit? Like, I haven't posted anything on Reddit, bro. You can't risk the sub, though. Freaking pray it doesn't get depth charge crit. Yeah, that's the thing. We have to play very, very carefully when it comes to this, guys. Bar. Oh, we got 1 bar. We got 1 bar. That's actually big. That's actually big. That's 10 whole nanos. That's 10 whole nanos. Okay, cool. I'm willing to do that. It's not 2, but it's 1. Let's go ahead, heal. Let's do that. Let's get a monster grouper back. Just use the 12 Ironclad. Oh, true. Yeah, let me pull that out of my back pocket really quick. Let me pull that out really quick. Approve. We're back. Do you have a banana stand shrine? I do not have a banana stand shrine. Not yet, at least. I've been holding on to my gold. Alright. Here we are. I wasn't expecting to do this again, but here we are. We do have 1 extra M10 in just in case. We need to be careful on the depth charge. That is our biggest issue, is the depth charge. $2.2K views on Reddit? Wait, really? No fucking way. I'm looking for a crit. That's all I'm looking for. I need to play this as smart as possible. We all need to hold hands and sing Kumbaya for a crit here. For a crit and then the Ironclad. I believe, I hope, I know you believe. Trust me on that one. Yo, what's up what's up with that? How has the runs been? Oh man, let me tell you, man. This is our last attempt. We were dono $25 to start nanoing. There's a crit. No crits on ships, okay. We need this to die. Sadly, it doesn't die. And no breach. I have to dip out of this one. I'm going to dip out of this one. Again, we're looking for that perfect run, guys. I mean, that M10's even, like, almost dead. The runs have been rough. It has been rough. We've been doing this for literally, this is the entire stream. We've been doing this for the entire stream. It was supposed to be like an hour and a half stream, and now it's turned into almost 3 hours. I think I need to change the stream title. Okay, that's really good. I can work with that. Okay. Pray, 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 pray.
Now to Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Let's fucking get this. Let's fucking get this. Let's fucking get this shit, guys. We got the attempt going. Let's see where this fucking goes. We got Donkey Kong Country aquatic ambient music in the... Okay. All right. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been looking for. We know he used depth charge. We know he used the other attack. All he has left is the front broadside attack. Now, this, I think we use torpedo to suppress to do less damage. Okay. And now we wail. We pray. Guys, pray for no crits. No crits from the Dread. And pray for my crits instead. Now, I do think he gets an attack next turn here. So I think I'm going to torpedo. Okay. My front line is... Okay, there's a grouper. Front line is scaring me. Pray, 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 pray. Ooh. That one's rough. We have to use this M10 here. What does he have next? He hasn't done checkerboard. I'm gonna attack with this M10. Is Jover? I think he has an attack here now, right? Fuck. Okay, he didn't have an attack there. That was a fuck. That was a mess up, actually. This needs to be fixed, bro. This needs to be fixed. This is fucked. Like actually, this is probably like one of the worst bugs, bro. For us right now. Okay, that's not too bad because they're protected. Does he have depth charge now? Let me use this. Ooh, crits on both of those guys? Oh my god. Crit, 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 crit. 204. That's nice. Who's gonna die here? He's pretty weak. These two, I need to kind of forget about because they're reloading. I'm gonna just use this guy in the back since he's one. We need more crits, dude. There goes the tax sub. Tax sub's gone. Tax sub is gone. Front line is gone. Oh, this is not looking hot. Homie's like half health. This is not looking hot. Unless like I get like crits up the wazoo. Oof. Oof. 600 on the tax. Yeah, literally 600 on the tax sub, bro. 300. Oh my god. That is fucked. That's actually so fucked, bro. The crits. The crits on this fucking thing. It hates me so much. Like, don't use MMG, you're dead. The machine gun is better than using the broadside attack. The MK is better. I'm sorry, this is a loss. Yeah, this is a loss. It looked so well in the beginning too. It looked so well in the beginning, and then this happens. It's technically possible to 8-shot the Dreadnought if you got lucky crits each time. That's the thing. Like when I first killed the Dreadnought, I think I got insanely lucky with all the crits that I hit. Because that was a really nice run too. But like the Dreadnought here is just getting insanely lucky with critting me. Yeah, this is a... What the fuck? This is definitely a loss. I mean, like, I can hit one more time, but... I mean, I don't even think I want to risk that. I think I retreat. That is rough, dude. Might want to retreat. I was thinking we keep going. I was actually considering we keep going. No, yeah, we retreat. That's rough, dude. Fuck. Why not use your... Oh, yeah. Oh, true. Let me use my wimps, bro. Let me put the wimps in. Hold on. Let me just, Hold on. Wait. Hold. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. I know what the issue is here. I know what the exact issue here is, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me Give me a second. Where is it? I think I know where my wimps are actually. So the issue with why I haven't been using wimps is because I haven't been dragging them in, guys. Let me drag them in. Let me. Oh fuck! It didn't show. It doesn't show. Never mind. Next time we lick them fingers for good luck. Maybe we might have to start doing that. Make platoons in the tool shop for those guys. Yeah. Fuck. That is. I'm sorry, I'm Maddie. Now we tried. We tried. We saw an effort, and sadly, it dies. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes, man. Cause damn. How's your freak? I fucking I hate you, bro. I remember saying, yo, ask me when I'm done with this, bro. How's my frag collection going? Yeah, it's going good. Good hustle. Thank you. We'll try again Monday. I mean, we got Monday, right? Monday's gonna be when we try this shit again, right? Let's go ahead and get these. Let me heal these guys really quick, you know. That's rough. Yeah, all I'm really gonna be doing, I mean, for tomorrow and even before on Monday, like all I'm gonna be doing is just farming bars. That's just it. We got AC on Wednesday, so that will give us a kind of like a bit of full reset. Beyond that, that's kind of it. So it was a valiant effort. We tried our best, but sadly, we did not come up on top. Sadly, we did not come up on top. Maybe next time. But honestly, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I just wanted to stream me taking on the Dreadnought. I knew I was going to just do it off stream, but I was like, you know what? I might as well stream it. I might as well show you guys my horror, my terror, all that type of shit. And let me tell you, you guys saw it. You guys got to see it. So again, I do have to thank Maddie for donating and attempting us to allow us to get another Ironclad. We would have named it after I'm Maddie now. So good stream, good effort. We'll get them next. Yeah, we're gonna have to get them next time. We'll get them now. I'll do it again. I mean, I don't think it's worth it because we're gonna be burning a ton of nanos just for the bars. I'm Maddie. Look, donate again on Monday. And I promise you I'll have an attempt ready, and we get an Ironclad. I'll name it after you. I'll get the little nice thing in the back, a little plaque. I'll get a plaque too. I'll literally get a plaque, you know? you got the Ironclad. I did not get the Ironclad. Sadly. Regret. Next time, AP. Of course, next time. You tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. I tried so hard. I'm gonna get fucking copyright, bro, if I sing that more. That was like, if you put me and that song next to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Maddie with the thumbs up. KK, brother, as always, list stream, and you will complete it. I believe in, bro. Hey, we gotta get that Ironclad. That's the new chase now, right? That's the new chase here. Anyways, guys, it's been absolutely fantastic streaming to you guys. This is a bit of a surprise stream, I think, for everyone here. Obviously, I don't usually stream on Sundays. Thank you for that like reaction. Don't forget to actually like the video. So, guys, scroll down. You know where like the little share, clip, save, all that type of stuff. Go like that. That's gonna help me a lot on YouTube. It helps out with just the engagements and letting YouTube know, like, hey, people like seeing this guy. Maybe we need to share the game more to other people. So yeah, get those likes up on the actual video of this. That'll help a ton on getting more things. I'll keep you updated on your AC Okay, yeah, keep me updated, man. Keep me updated. Yo, thank you for the reactions. I see that, man. But guys, it's been absolutely fantastic. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the videos, with watching the videos and everything. We are already at 1.3. My next big milestone I'm hoping and pushing for is 5K. And we'll see from there, right? We'll see from there. My goal is to keep helping the game grow and have an amazing community, which we already have. I fucking love that. Absolutely love that. But yeah, next stream is gonna be Monday. Monday, I'm gonna prep for the Dreadnought, get my bars, get my money up, not my funny up, and it's gonna be full attack, baby, full on head attack. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, guys, it's been fantastic streaming to you guys. It's been fantastic chatting with you guys, and thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the donations, and again, Monday, 5:30, we're gonna start a stream. I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna be honest. I think me becoming bald, I got nerfed, guys. Absolute nerf. I might buy a wig.